Hey guys, it's Anthony of the Rad Company, and welcome to what could possibly be the most anticipated video of the year. Yes, that's right, it's happening. Tony's Wings, Dane Eats, the collaboration is back. I mean, as I'm known as the boss of sauce, where we pick them and dip them for Tony's Wings and berries. However, the Chernobyl berries were not quite in season. Now, back to the wings. So today, we are gonna be air frying my famous recipe. Now, what's funny about my wing recipe is that it's kind of always changing, meaning that it's never really the same. So today's ingredients might be different from tomorrow's ingredients, but that's the beauty of culinary art, because it is an art form and it's always changing. You're never quite happy with your finished result. So let's go ahead and dive into what I'm gonna be using today. Now, to my left here, I have, of course, my party wings, picked up at my local Fred Meyer for a pretty good deal. I got a ton of wings. We're gonna be cooking a lot of wings today. I have some buttermilk. I have some flour, all-purpose flour than that. I have unsalted butter, the finest from Ireland, pure Irish butter. I heard Dane was a little Irish, so I thought I'd throw a little bit of that into the mix. We have some minced garlic here. I have some pickles for munching, crunching, and actually probably just the pickle juice alone. I have my mixing bowl on that side. And then over here, my air fryer, the star of the show. Now, this isn't the biggest air fryer in the world, but I mean, it works great at cooling your drinks, heating your drinks, and also cooking things. It's kind of do it all. I like it. Now, from here, paper towels, because it's gonna get messy today, right? And I'm probably not gonna wash my hands in between touching this chicken and doing everything else, so the paper towel will help reduce the salmonella.
Thanks!
I'm kidding, but it is kind of inconvenient not having a sink here. Now, over here, a couple different sauces. I hear Dane is a man of variety. He likes to try new things all the time. It's kind of an always changing thing. We never really know. I said, hey, what kind of sauce guy are you, Dane? He's like, I don't know. I just like buffalo sauce. So I got a couple options here. Cristal, the finest wing sauce. And then I got just a mainstay, Frank's Red Hot Wings. Now you can also go with the original Frank's Hot Buffalo sauce and make your own wing sauce, but I thought I'd make it a little bit easy. And then I have wing dust. Now this stuff's gonna be able to add the heat, right? A little bit more flavor, a little bit more heat. Dane said he likes his wings as spicy as I could possibly get them. And I'm like, how spicy are we going for? He's like, I like them spicy going in and spicy coming out. And that's the spicy meatball. So, paprika, and then I got some honey barbecue sauce for the plain Janes here in the office that don't like to live their life on the tip of a sword. So, just a mainstay for everybody else. So this is gonna be pretty fun, right? So the first step we're gonna do, I'm gonna jump into this. We're gonna make it like kind of a cinematic cooking video, so it makes it look like I know what I'm really doing. I really don't. I'm just, again, I'm winging it.
He really is a dad. He really is a dad.
I got the Crocs on too for the shoot.
God.
I'm winging it, guys. So, all right,
Just make the wings.
let's get started. All right, So we've done a couple things so far. To get you up to speed here, we've gone ahead and brined our wings. So we took the wings, we put it in a mixture of buttermilk, a little bit of pickle juice, and some paprika. Now, knowing ahead of time that we never plan these things, so we're on a bit of a time constraint, I went ahead and brined some wings a little bit earlier. So they've been brining for about a couple hours now. Now, in that time, I also mixed up my flour. So my flour here is pretty simple. It's a combination of flour, paprika, and the wing dust. So this is gonna add a little bit more flavor that's gonna help bake into that outer skin, because don't be afraid of flavor, right? Never be afraid of flavor. You're walking down a dark alley and there's a guy that has a shirt on that says flavor across it, and he comes up and punches you in the face. Don't be afraid of that. Just let it happen, right? It's not until you're on the ground getting the crap beaten out of you that maybe you think it's a little bit too flavorful, but that's not the case with Tony's wings, right? It's the perfect amount of flavor, that perfect punch right to the jaw. Now, so we have our wings here. Again, I'm gonna pull out my different bin over there of brine, and then we have our flour here all ready to go. So let's make that appear right here. Just like that. Wow, you can seamless transition there. Hopefully you didn't see Glenn in the picture as we were transferring these over. So from there, we're gonna take our 2 trays, our tinfoil trays here for the air fryer, set that aside, set this aside. Now this is where it's gonna get a little bit messy, but that's okay. So we're gonna take one of our wings, just like that. Delicious. Drop it into drop it into the flour and explode it everywhere. And we're just gonna give it a quick little roll in the flour, get it nice and coated, and that looks pretty good to me. So from there, we're gonna set that on our tray, and we're gonna do this for all the wings that we can fit on these 2 trays for this batch. Taking our first tray, we're gonna slide this in, slot numero 3, and then I'm going to try to fit this one over the top. We are going to be cooking, basically the top's gonna get cooked first. That's just how this works. And then the second layer there, also gonna get cooked a little bit slower. Then we're gonna flip them about halfway through and make it work. So from here, close the door. Air fryer on, and we're gonna be setting this to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Got it. Now we wait.
Kind of in the middle of something there.
Hey, one goes there. That's all right.
All right, so it's pretty much showtime. I checked on the wings. I think they're pretty much done. They look nice and crispy. We're gonna pop this thing open here. Turn that off. Oh yeah, that pretty much is exactly what I was hoping for. Nice and golden all the way around, because when we start throwing these in the sauce, it's gonna be money. It's gonna be really, really good. But these are crispy, man. So taking our mixing bowl here, ooh, nice and golden, that looks really good. Everything's going in, and then we are going to start tossing them around. All right, so last thing here, taking our wing dust. And again, you only need a spritz of this. We're gonna take a pinch, a little bit more. Dane likes a little bit of the heat. Oh man, that's gonna be good. All right, Dane, you ready to rock and roll?
As much as I ever am.
How do they smell? That's how you know they're good, right? So,
Okay, I saw you put that dust on there. That must have been what.
probably.
It's
yeah.
like snorting wasabi. It's a bad idea.
It is. Do they look like they do in the picture behind you there?
They look a little more red.
A little more red. Yeah, it's all right.
They look good though.
Okay,
They
so
look-
are you
I'll
ready?
give you that.
Are you ready for the contender?
Okay, well, what am I pairing this against? Or what's it? Oh my god. What? Okay, that looks gross, first of all.
How they came delivered. So I mean,
No, they did. No way.
so
That's
let's
not
do
what they
a-
look like
can
when
you
they-
get a quick side-by-side look here.
This feels like kind of biased. So, okay, we're gonna do these. I'm gonna find the. None of these look appetizing. None of them.
Just go. They're getting cold. You gotta go.
Oh, they are cold. Oh, no. Ranch staying. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, they're not cold. They're like room temperature.
Perfect. Lukewarm chicken.
It's almost worse that they don't taste bad. They just don't taste like anything.
Yeah.
They taste like spicy nothing.
So they're like a guy in an alley without a shirt that has flavor on that's still beating you up, but not for a good reason.
Yeah, he's not beating me up that much, but like he's getting some scratches in.
Ooh.
So yeah, no, he fights with his fingernails. It's kind of gross.
Oh.
Like these wings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You can maybe take another bite. If you want
Okay,
to.
one more. I mean, it's chicken, but it is. That's underwhelming, man.
Well, hopefully this sets the mood for my business, right? When we can just do a comparison video, my
Okay.
wings versus their wings. So now I'm excited. Go ahead. Let's pull my
Should I
wing
do a little
plate
palate
over.
cleanser first? Or?
Let's go get a little squirt and zero sugar.
Okay.
Thanks to our friends over at Pepsi.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, I do love squirt. Okay, so we've got wings here. These are Anthony's wings, and they are
Tony's wings.
soaking through that plate. Thank you, Tony. Okay, well, you're not really Tony unless you got the accent on. So sorry, I forgot.
True. He's
All right.
he's out today. So just go for
Anyone?
it. Anyone,
Okay.
just go.
Okay. Grab this. They're warm. That's a plus. They're not cold yet, so you're already winning. I feel like that's just by default, though. Okay. Let's go.
Yep. Bottoms down, bottoms up.
Okay. It probably looks gross me eating this. I'm sure it's like stuck in my beard and disgusting right now. I apologize to all of you watching right now.
Can we up the sound by 40 decibels when you edit this?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I can't hold back any longer. These are pretty good.
Okay.
These
All
are.
right.
I can taste the pickle juice.
Can you?
You gave me all this. Okay, there is a napkin.
Finger looking good.
You could say.
Oh man.
You killed him!
Oh, I was doing fine, and then I hit like the back. Game over, man.
It's an episode of Hot Ones is what this is.
Spice is exactly where I would like it. My only complaint about that was it was just a little uneven in its distribution, hence the. But overall, I would rate these. In my whole experience with wings, the partition was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I give these a solid 8 on 10.
8? Mm-hmm. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's not good at all, Dane.
That's because
honest.
everything else I've experienced has been between a
Yeah.
2 and a 6.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's fair.
You're second best after the partition to me.
Okay. I was hoping for like a 9, but you know, I mean, but hey, I'll take
I
it.
gotta leave some room for improvement. I feel like with better
Always
distribution
have some
of
room
your
for
wing
improvement.
dust,
Yeah.
we could talk about a 9. But
Okay.
the distribution of the wing dust was not quite there, so I'm gonna have to dock a point for that.
What can you do, right? What can you
I'm
what can you
just
do?
being real. I mean, it's not a Dane Eats or a Dane Reviews without proper review.
You're absolutely right, right? There is room for improvement there. So, okay. So I'd like to take, somebody from the audience that maybe, Gabe, can we have you come on out for a quick second?
That's a 10 in my book.
That's a 10 in your book?
Yeah.
Evens out to a 9, right?
Oh.
Unbiased.
Oh.
Hey, that is disgusting. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Tony's Kitchen / Dane Eats on Tony's Wings, right? My berries are up next, right?
Well, I might not survive that one.
Not many have. All right, Dane. thank you so much for watching and eating and hanging out with us. Maybe learn something new. Maybe learn how to make your own wings at home. Again, these are a 9 out of 10 wing. Dane gave him an 8. Gabe gave him a 10. Evens out, 9 out of 10. I'm gonna take it. So as always, if you want to see more Dane Eats and more of Tony's Kitchen, make sure to hit that big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more, and stay food for more eating right here at the Rad Company podcast channel. Thanks for watching.